Hey there! Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show. To you, my YouTube buddies, what's going on? Let me know in the comments down there. We'll talk about it at the show. Right now, let's just get into the show. I got a good one for you today. I found a golden oldie. Microbes. Microbial life in your soil is one of the reasons why Nectar for the Gods is so effective. I think the main reason is that it works with the microbes to feed your plants. And so it's a much better way to do it than some other synthetic type ways. Anyway, Scott and I talked a little bit about this in a clip that I'm going to show you. We were talking about, I guess maybe new developments because Nectar for the Gods is now doing some of their own microbes, how that fits in with how they felt in the past about using SLF100 especially, and Microbe Life Photo Plus is just kind of a one-size-fits-all thing, and I'm kind of going on and on. The clip's going to be more interesting than I am. Microbial life in your soil, promoting that, how you do that. Please watch the clip, and I will talk to you after. At Agros 2870. What would the number one, if only one microbe product used in flower with Nectar for the Gods be besides SLF and Photo Plus when wanting the best possible general terpenes? Thank you for all the info. Now I'm gonna modify this question to that I would say that Photo Plus is definitely the most popular, easiest, simplest way to do that, but I would not put it as a mandatory in my opinion. No. I would say that SLF is your mandatory, and if you were going to go to another microbe, would that be Photo Plus, or would you do something else if you only had one in addition to SLF?
Well, to answer that question, with the Photo Plus and SLF is still part of it because of the
fair enough.
The belief system we've already put out there.
Yeah.
Now today, it would be the Pluto.
Yeah.
Because it's our own phosphorus bacillus strains that Green Grow has made for us to work with our line. And really what we're seeing, especially for, well, I'll take that back. If I had to choose one more microbe outside of SLF accompanied with Photo Plus, I'd brew my own compost tea.
Fair enough.
And now, aside of brewing your own compost tea, I would use the Pluto as my flower fix, or my phosphorus fixing, or my flower designed bacteria that I would be using twice during the flowering cycle. And then what I would do is the SLF goes in every feeding, or at least every single feed flush.
Yeah.
Photo Plus is every time I do a tea. And then the Pluto would be on its own day because I'm trying to do a feed tea, and some days I don't want to brew a tea, some days I don't want to use I don't mind using the Photo Plus, but I don't need to only run Photo Plus, so I kind of create this diverse plan of different microbes. So every tea is slightly different than the last tea, so I'm adding different forms of life so they can balance each other out in the soil. Because a lot of people, they focus on just one bacteria.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good because you just stick with one bacteria, there's no diversity, and what happens is they all just start kind of linearly working together, and then you miss all these other opportunities or other issues that need to be addressed by other bacteria that you can brew in a compost tea or through SLF or through. So having a very diverse range of different composts or microbes you apply is going to give you a bigger and better soil biota and how it's going to be working together with the plant to keep the plant healthy and fed. So it's a hard answer, or hard question to answer because there's no such thing as narrowing down them. If we had to do anything, I'd narrow down all the nutrients, and I would focus on increasing my microbial field because the microbes are what do all the work for our plants. And so if we're working with millions of diverse microbes, no matter what we throw in that soil, those microbes are going to handle it and then convert it to something the plant can use.
Okay, what do you think of that? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Did I bring up any questions, comments? Throw them in the comments and we'll talk about them. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show. It's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.